Alright, where do we go now?
Well, pretty much we just gotta converse with the fish.
We gotta talk to the fish. This is one of them talking episodes.
You know, the many talking episodes we've had.
You're gonna have to refresh me. So for the folks at home, it's been like 3 weeks since our last episode recording session.
Well, whose fault is that?
Fucking actually mine.
You try to switch it, then you realize, oh hey, no wait, it's mine.
Whatever.
All I can say so far is that we are still in a dystopian future. Everything is fucked. Uzume's life is in shambles, and the fish is on her only salvation.
Are we gonna go back to game industry? Don't tell me. Maybe
then
tell
don't
me.
ask.
Okay.
Just saying, man.
Oh, what's her special ability?
To be adorable.
She'll die in the average Dreamcast lifespan.
Hey.
1 year.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's.
And she can only play this game, just a copy of Space Channel 5. Or was it 9?
Only play Virtual Fighter, Space Channel 5, and maybe Jet Set.
She can run
Radio.
Bleem.
That one game, you know the one.
No, Bleem was a PS1 emulator that came out on the Dreamcast.
And maybe Street Fighter Third Strike, if she feels like it.
And Marvel 2.
Okay, yeah, Marvel 2 is another good one too.
But she cannot run a VMU though. Her special power. Eat pudding. Is like pudding like Neptunia is like trigger food?
Pudding is like the I'm trying to remember that.
Or the trigger food of the game?
I guess so. Like the pizza of Ninja Turtles or...
Yeah. I'm calling that... I'm dubbing that right now. That is the trigger food. That's the Sonic's corn dogs.
Not sure if that
Chili dogs.
Not sure if that would go well with everybody. Trigger food.
Did you say jelly donuts?
Did you say donuts?
Oh. Also, to the folks at home, we're nice and liquored up right now.
Don't worry about it.
This is amazing.
90% of the time, I'm drunk 100% of the time.
Dum-dum. Edwin Garcia Jr., folks. He's here all night. That's not your name. By the
I know, like, no, it sounds like...
I got you had to think about it. You're like, is that really my name?
No, my name's not
You just, like, scratch your beard.
Sorry, I'm not a Garcia.
Not even a Garcia Jr. Are you a junior?
I am a junior, actually.
Oh, shit.
My dad's name was Edwin Ortez.
Ortez.
And my name is Edwin
Oh,
Ortez.
you doxed yourself on the video. Oh, look up his LinkedIn ID profile.
Yeah, they're gonna steal my everything.
Your dollars. Literally dollars. Ooh, let's talk to Uzume.
Uzume is always the best. Oh, shit.
Whoa,
Sorry.
what was that?
No, don't worry about that.
What was that? What did I see?
That's you. If you ever miss it, you can actually look at the past, like, actual dialogue.
Oh.
I thought that I explained that to you before, but
You
sorry.
probably did, but I don't retain anything.
I don't retain information. She is determined.
Oh, she said shit. This game's rated T.
How many shits you gotta say to get in?
No, you can say as many shits as you want, but like a PG-13 movie can say fuck once.
Only one.
Only once. Like Malibu's Most Wanted,
So you're saying
the pinnacle of American cinema.
You're saying gaming censorship is much more lenient than movie censorship.
Sure, but that's because games last like 1,000,000 hours, though.
One shit per hour. That's all you get.
SPS. SPH is like how many shits per hour you got. See, when you get the shits per second, that's when you're in a whole nother dimension there.
Not too many shits. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
gonna say yeah, because they're like in the Marvel movies, those are all rated PG-13. They say lots of shits in there.
Oh no, this is serious.
Is that like being lovers?
No. Well.
Well, she just
no,
said love.
Well, no, but.
Is there about to be another nudity scene coming up?
Nudity.
Nudity. That's the slang for nudity scenes. There's a lot of syllables in that. I'd call it a nudity.
I would say.
Let me get some of them noose, he said.
I would say Uzume has a super hard on for trying to kill herself to, sacrifice herself to the greater good.
Isn't that a trope?
That's every trope. That's like everything in anime.
That is just anime.
That's anime in general. Just like, hey, I will kill myself to make everything better. Doesn't matter how much people like will be sad.
Or how much sense it doesn't make when Goku's like, I'm gonna teleport to King Kai's planet. Blue.
And he didn't even die.
He didn't even teleport back, the piece of shit.
Or he did die. Never mind.
No, yeah, he totally died. He killed King Kai for no reason.
I'll be starting from 0. That's such a cool line.
Sounds like the name of like a Castlevania game. Castlevania Start from 0 of the night.
Support our Kickstarter.
Bloodstain Start from 0.
That would be a cool subtitle, actually. Bloodstain Start from 0.
Uzume, all your friends are like woodland critters from the future.
Turns out she's Snow White.
Yeah, except like instead of like talking to birds and deer, she's talking to fish and bugs and
she's talking to every single like level 1 MML like monster that you can kill. She's dreaming high.
She's sparkling. She's so fresh.
So fresh.
You know you want to finish it.
No, yeah. I'm trying not to, but yeah.
The World Wide Web. It's like a 90s commercial.
Guess what?
And play video games online.
That's the joke.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Arigato, Aaron.
With the 56K modem in the Sega Dreamcast.
Guess what? Guess what?
You could play Phantasy Star online.
Guess what?
And what was the other online game? Because there's only like 4. Madden Football.
Madden was on the Dreamcast?
Hell yeah, it was. Spoiler alert, sports games come out on systems.
The first sports system was the Sega Dreamcast.
Sports didn't exist until the Sega Dreamcast.
No, I'm pretty sure like EA was putting sports on the NES and SNES or whatever.
It goes even further back than that.
Jesus Christ.
You ever play like any of the awesome sports games like RBI
Mutant
baseball
League?
And Mutant League football? You know, I'm always more of a Mutant League hockey sort of guy, but to each their own, to each their own.
They were both really good.
You know, I priced those. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's Neptunia up here.
Those games are expensive. It's Nep Station time. Nep time? Neptune and who? Who's the other host? Tell me. Oh, shit. It was Nepgear.
You saw her.
I know. That was the joke.
You have eyeballs.
Do I?
Yeah.
So they like relayed the transformation off of Uzume's transformation.
Uzume pretty much has the power to share her energy with everybody.
She's like a human spirit bomb.
She's a
Dreamcast.
I'm trying to think of an anime trope. Like the human energy ball that if you kill it, everything goes to shit. The Dende of...
Oh, like a human walking MacGuffin. That's what I call him.
Okay, sure. Eggplant Lady is...
That's R4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Is it actually pronounced R4?
It's R4.
Fuck. And her goon Ace Card.
Ace Card.
And her minions Action Replay.
Give you strength.
And Game Shark.
Game Shark's not part of this. Game Shark's a part of our childhood.
Oh yeah, you know Game Shark was part of the last game or the next game.
I'm waiting for Game Shark. Like, I think Game Shark was only in Western territories, because fuck, I would love to see a Game Shark equivalent to, like, shit in this
Well, I mean, the
universe.
Xbox is in this game at some point. I know that much.
Well, Xbox was released in Japan. As terrible as it did, it still was released. I don't think Game Shark was.
What do you call a Japanese person that's just like, I'd rather play Western games like Skyrim and Halo?
Westaboo.
Westaboo? Really?
That's what I call
I'm
it.
grilling you right now. Westaboo. Some little Japanese guy just can't get enough Halo.
That's Westaboo. Hey there, partner.
I love the
video game.
I love Halo 3 and Gears of War.
Gears of War.
And Madden, NFL football.
He has like the deepest American voice.
Get it to the game. He learned English so
I
he
love-
can play Madden.
Hey. I've done the reverse, so don't judge me, okay?
You learned Japanese. So you
I
can
learned
play
Japanese
Madden.
just so I could play Madden. I mean,
Madden-chan. That's what they call it in Japan.
just like fucking Thurman Thomas-chan.
Fucking hell.
I'm starting to ship Umio and Uzume.
So who are we gonna romance, Edwin?
They're all
This is
girls.
not one of those games.
Are you into Yuri? Because that's the only options you got, bro.
Yuri's the opposite of yaoi, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yuri is Japanese for lily, and Yili is like the flower of...
I hope she's not watching, but I'm putting my old roommate on blast. When we moved out, she had a box full of yaoi. And, like, me recognizing it as a box of yaoi was like,
It's not good.
oh boy. And I opened one book, and I was like, oh dear God. And I put it back, and then I opened the next book, and I was like, opening it up. I'm like, oh dear God. And I did that for like an hour, and I just threw up. Then I gave the book, and I just donated it all to Goodwill.
Teach your own, I guess. Maybe.
Lesson to be learned from this.
As long as it's not Bara.
You lost me. I've heard Bara, but I've never had the like gall to Google it at all.
Don't. Whoever watches this, please don't Google Bara. You'll probably hate us.
I mean, they probably already do. I would hate us.
I'll hate you.
I hate you.
Alright, so they found out the next actual, like,
So we could actually
area.
leave.
Yeah, no, they're departing just for the next area. They know where the enemy is.
Okay.
So we got a next cutscene though.
All right. So the one with the exclamation point, that's mandatory, right?
The red exclamation point. They're pretty much just telling us where to go next.
Turns out their holodeck hasn't been used in years.
Power Rangers. 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 So, yeah, you're not too familiar with the series. Right now, what they're trying to do is trying to get into contact with Historia, which is the girl, the fairy girl in the book, who is the, like, info dump of,
Yeah, Historia.
Historia.
I remember her.
Is
I
it
also watch her.
Historia or Historia?
I thought it was Historia.
I could be wrong, dude. But
I don't know, because
they call her, let's say Hissy.
Hissy.
They call her Hissy. So pretty much they're trying to get into contact with her to get back into the hyperdimension. Of course, you know, they're in the zero dimension. And if they cannot get into the hyperdimension, they need to find a way to kill everything in their path to get into the hyperdimension again.
Sure.
That's how this game works. You just gotta kill everything until you get into the hyperdimension.
You just gotta believe. Did you find something cool?
It's the Sega Dreamcast network.
I found this VMU, and there's a whole child garden on it.
I found that CD that comes with the Sega Dreamcast that you gotta put in to go into the internet browser.
So you know it's funny, the Dreamcast, like, I was actually pricing Dreamcast on eBay because I found out that it actually doesn't do any sort of security checks, so you could just burn bootleg CDs.
No, yeah.
And
That's
stick
another
them straight
reason.
in.
That's another reason why it kind of failed. Just because people would take like writers and just burn straight up CDs of whatever game and just play them on the fucking Dreamcast.
Yep. It had no security check at all. It's just funny because the PS1 had a security check on it.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you need to mod a PS1. It was easy to mod a PS1 to pirate games, but you still had to, you know, give a crap.
Okay, so take every single thing. Take every single negative approach you have come to the Dreamcast and apply it to Uzume. And tell me she's not a tragic heroine at this point.
She's such a tragic heroine, she'll be shooting up heroin later.
Probably.
That's how this game ends, with just Uzume just overdosing on her couch.
No, that's
As she foams from the mouth, the camera just pans up, and it just starts going like, "Don't you?"
No, that's for 3D celebrities.
Forget it. That's for what?
3D celebrities.
3D celebrity death.
Yeah. Oh, this is.
Has any like anime character had a depressing like death like that? Like, oh, I tried to stop her from doing all the drugs, but she didn't. As Walter White watches like Uzume choke on her own vomit.
You're asking if an anime character died of a drug overdose.
Yes.
Mm,
There has to be.
there's
so much anime.
There's a couple that I am thinking of, but I can't think of a specific
Like
one
the
right
anime
now.
adaptation of Breaking Bad. Bad breaking hyperdimension meth is what it's called in Japan.
Super hyperdimension meth dimension.
I would watch that shit, actually.
And I'll tell it to you later.
I like Japanese adaptations of American stuff, like the Star Wars manga and stuff like that. It's always weird.
I forgot the name of it, but there's this one called Kyokai no Kanata, I think it's called.
It's just about Obama.
There's one that they're like, this is weed. It is 20 times stronger than any weed you've ever smoked.
It's a magical girl anime where they smoke weed. Actually, hang on. That hasn't been done yet. Let's write it on paper.
I'll be fine with that.
We're officially millionaires. I'll never upload this video. I'll be like, guys, we lost this video. Sorry.
Patent pending.
Seriously, though, more magical girl animes. Also, if Monster Musume Season 2
Ever happened.
was a magical girl anime, I'd be okay with that, too. Where they turned into robot versions of their animal selves. Edwin, where is this stuff? Where is the thing I literally made up? I want it.
You need money, man. You need them dollars. You need to fund Matsumutsume Season 2 and Magical Madoka Weed version Season 2.
Madoka Bangaka. I tried. I failed.
She was not impressed.
Silence. Okay, so you're right. It's history.
Historia.
I've been reading the Attack on Titan manga, so Historia's in my brain.
Historia.
Yeah.
That's how I'd say it. I don't know.
No, the girl in Attack on Titan, Historia. She's history.
Historia.
I believe it's just pronounced history.
No, I'm saying in Japanese. Historia.
I know, but guess what? We're in America, bitch.
we're in America.
Afghanistan, my favorite part of America. We are in Tempe, Arizona, Afghanistan.
You can't wait until those guys assassinate me, huh?
I know. Sorry.
Giving my address away little by little every episode.
You gave that shit away, you dumbass. You're the one who gave your name away. Whatever. You don't even exist on any social media sites, so no one can find you.
That's the point.
But who cares? This is Ubio. I'm a fish.
He's so handsome, though.
You may recognize me from Sega Bass Pro Fishing, Seaman,
And every single Sega game
and
that's ever existed.
that whale at the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2. That was my cousin.
Daryl.
Daryl. Wait, no, Sonic Adventure 1 is the one that opened with the whale. Sonic Adventure 2 had the truck. Sonic Adventure 3 doesn't exist.
We'll make it someday.
I don't know, there are people who will argue that Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes
You're
is...
destroying that OTP, man.
I know.
He said you're like a daughter to me. God damn, that fucks everything up.
You are the father. Oh,
You are the father of
you
these
translators, you localization bastards, you
Oh man, it gets even crazier.
having your fun with the Mori references.
You are the fish.
It just zooms in on his
It
face.
just like zooms in and out over and over.
His mouth is open. How's a fish
All along.
all along?
Oh
And
my
he looks-
god, I was wrong.
He looks at his fish fins and is like,
Burn, burn, burn.
I thought it said engage. I'm like, oh man, I felt like we made that joke
Every
already.
single time.
We made that joke every time.
fucking time. You see, his story, or his C, is extremely competent when it comes to this kind of thing.
Let's call her H to the...
H to the O to the R to
Izzo.
the E.
What the fuck did you just spell? Damn it, I wish I could play the video back.
I remember it. I'm not gonna say it again though.
Well, damn it, I won't know till like 3 weeks from now when we upload this.
70 years from now, when the world is destroyed.
It's about damn time. All right, they're going back home finally.
I don't think so.
Oh, shit.
Calm your asses.
Man, I hate the parts where we actually have to play this game.
You just like watching Neptune and Nepgear talk to each other.
Just motionlessly, just standing there. Breathing.
I don't know. I like their D-pads.
I want to know what's up with Neptune's pockets. Like what she has in there, like 2 CD players.
There's actually a console in this world called a Neptune, in which she, at home, plays Neptune games on it.
So she's just a massive narcissistic bitch is what you're telling me.
I don't know, Aaron, if you actually want to get on the board of Neptune, watch the anime.
Fine, God.
Fine, jeez.
This is going to give you that thumbstick. You're just going to put all your fucking weeaboo music on it.
No, that's like 4 gigs, sorry.
I don't give a shit. 4 gigs. 4 gigs. What are you, casual?
What are you, fucker? Almost.
Almost. I felt it. Like the energy entered the room. I was like, I braced myself. It's coming. But it didn't happen.
Not as bad as the other stuff we had the other day. What are you, guy?
No, man, it was the last episode. They know what I did.
They know what I did.
I don't feel bad about it. My fiance made me feel bad about it, but I didn't.
Oh yeah, she was super angry.
She was triggered.
Poor girl.
She was so triggered that when she got up, Ninja Cop was underneath her. Dum dum. You're all night.
And like, flash forward, she's done with her.
She's like,
analysis.
it's fucked, guys. All that,
guys, it's fucked.
all that optimism went out the window immediately. They're like, we can get back home.
Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Let's check. Ah, it's fucked.
All right, you want to hold it here? All right, so the thing's fucked. We'll be back with more this.